Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. If this is your first time watching my video, thank you and welcome. My name is Tantra Goddess and I make intuitive videos for the collective. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe now. Please like and share this video with anyone that you feel might have the need for it. So thank you so much for supporting and for subscribing to everyone that already did. Thank you. We're trying to build a community here and I really do appreciate you guys. So today I am going to be talking about the new moon in Taurus. This would take place on the 19th of May. So right now the planets that we have in the sign of Taurus are Jupiter, Uranus, Mercury, the Sun, and the moon. So you can feel the practicality. This energy is very pragmatic. Taurus is a very practical sign, so we will be feeling practical. Our mind will be very balanced. We'll also have the discipline to create whatever it is that we want to create out of our work, out of our routine, and our health. So I would say just go for it. This new moon is showing you that the action you take will gradually bring more changes to your connection with yourself, your family, your friends, and your community, and it will propel you through whatever needs to be done to get you to a better place in life. Okay, so you might feel the need to be in solitude. However, just step out of your comfort zone. Your imaginations are very strong during this time and you have excellent memory. So this can be very, very positive for writers. If you write, this is very positive time for you. If you're a psychic, that's very positive. And also it can be very great for manifestation. Okay. The energy and the vitality of this new moon can propel us to get things done. So you need to take advantage of this creativity, this manifestation. This is a good time to be creative, to manifest. Okay, there is a strong tie with home, with family, because the sun conjunct the moon, and this conjunct takes place at 28 degree, and we all know 28 degree. If you don't know, 28 degree is the degree of home nurturing. It's a Cancer degree, and it's the degree of home nurturing, garden. So let me give you an example. If you have Taurus in the fifth house, you might be feeling the need to spend some fun time with your family or people that feel like home to you, or maybe in your garden, or maybe nurturing, spending time at home, nurturing your plants and gardening. So that's a good thing to do. So some people might be feeling exceptionally peaceful and you recognize good in others. So others also recognize the same quality that you recognize in others. Other people recognize that in you and they will gravitate more towards you because of that. So lastly, think before you act and overcome every negative feeling and thoughts that might come up on this day, because it's a good day to be creative. Don't worry about the negative stuff going on in your life. Don't worry about the things that are not working. This is a great day to manifest. So that's all I have for you guys. Next, we're going to be jumping into the signs. I'm going to start with Aries rising as always. So for Aries, there might be a fated change or ending around your possession or immediate family. This will create problems if you're not aware of your self-worth. The new moon is taking place in your second house, which means that it would have a strong tie to your money, your family, your food, your self-esteem, and your confidence. This can also mean you might become more confident and ease with public appearance, which will bring you new opportunities in the way that you acquire money and material possession. Overall, this can be an exciting moment for your creativity and socializing with friends. You can also feel anticipation for new doors opening for you and new roads opening up for you. So don't be abrupt. Use your instincts to make decisions during this time. So that's all I have for you, my lovely Aries. Next, I'll be jumping into Taurus rising. For Taurus rising, this new moon is putting an emphasis on your identity, your ego, your appearance, and beginnings towards transforming your self esteem. It can also be towards the community or your connection with friends and the way that you network. You can be very stubborn during this time, but I'm here to tell you that this won't get you anywhere during this new moon. So it's time to do some self reflection. It's time to do some self reflection and become self aware of how to use your identity to gradually change the life of those around you. instead of burning bridges. So life isn't always a project, but by being practical, you can use your emotionally charged energy to get things done and achieve all that you set your mind to during this new moon. So that's all I have for you, Taurus. Next, I'll be jumping into Gemini rising. So for Gemini rising, you will be able to organize your emotions and unconscious feeling during this new moon in Taurus. Some of you might be hesitant to compromise or integrate new practice, so you would try to avoid reality, which might cause problems to arise due to seeing fact through a rose-colored glasses. Some of you may be realizing that you have psychic abilities and you may be hesitant to accepting this part of yourself. This may bring inner conflict if you're not open to this transformation. However, if you're willing to dive deep into such abilities or practice, you will be able to find solutions and ways to eliminate your inner friction. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. I will be moving into Cancer rising next. For Cancer rising, you'll be taking action towards your goals and you'll be able to achieve whatever you set your mind on with a fighting spirit during this new moon. You may flare up, particularly if provoked on this day, but you will be hesitant to hold any grudges. If this can be avoided, you'll be able to have good control over your emotions. You will also have the power of manifestation and maybe spending time with a group of people who share common goals and ideas with you. For some, you'll be receiving support from certain type of people and be open to receiving and you will be able to achieve your success. So that's all I have for you, Cancer rising. Next, I'll be moving into Leo. For Leo rising, this new one will be taking place in your 10th house of career and reputation. You will have an excellent business and work sense, and you'll be fortunate in financial affairs. Your emotions will be intense and can have a strong impact on your close relationships. Emotional vulnerability can also be hard for some of you during this time. The good side of this is that you'll be cautious and you will not allow these emotions to hold you back. You'll be able to construct these emotions into reality creative projects. So that's all I have for you, Leo. I will be moving into Virgo next. Virgo rising, this new moon brings expansion and possibility of learning and traveling. If you're a scholar, then this can be a good time for your academic improvement. You'll be social during this time and ready to connect with your friends and community. You'll be able to expand your circle and group of friends with the humanitarian and wisdom skills that others perceive from your presence. You might also be collaborating and partnering with like minded individuals that share the same goal as you. So be open to sharing your ideas and voice your opinion. You'll be catching the eyes of people in high places during this time. So that's all I have for you, Virgo. Next, I'll be moving into Libra rising. So for Libra rising, this new moon will be taking place in your 8th house of other people's money, secrecy, and inheritance. It is also a house of transformation, and you might be signing a contract. This can also be a marriage proposal or an agreement. Whatever this is, be rest assured that it will be beneficiary to you. You have the power to manifest harmony between you and your family or intimate, and you have the energy and drive to get things done on this day. So be aware of what you are committing to during this time and try not to be impulsive when pledging yourself or signing an agreement. So next I'll be moving into Scorpio rising. For Scorpio rising, this new moon in your 7th house of intimate relationship and partnership. This new moon is a good time to manifest in your relationship or maybe teaming up with the opposite sex, open to understand and cooperating with others during this time. You're likely to start or plan a project with your partner if you're in a relationship, and you will have a good control over your passion and quick intellect. This will help you to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're now aware that fear is an illusion that keeps you away from the things that you want, and have gained the courage to expand out of your comfort zone. So that's all I have for you, Scorpio rising. Next, I'll be moving into Sagittarius rising. So for Sagittarius rising, this new moon can symbolize a new beginning of improvement in your daily activities, your work, your routine, and your health. You might be inclined towards collaboration because of Venus in your 8th house. You'll be receiving support from others, or someone might be making a commitment to you. You will benefit from a nourishing union during this time. Your sense of duty or act of service might be heightened, and you will gravitate towards like minded people who encourage you to be better. So avoid being weighed down by your to do list or work related matters. Pay more attention to your home life, your inner self, and you'll be liberated. So that's all I have for you, Sagittarius rising. Next, I'll be moving into Capricorn. For Capricorn rising, this new moon signifies a new beginning in your creative ventures, your wishes, your childlike attitude, and possibly a romance. You'll be able to express yourself in a confident manner. There will be fun activities with opposite sex or with friends. It's a good day to be social, to get involved in hobbies and interests that makes you happy. You don't have to be intense on this day. It's okay to let your hair down every now and then, and some of you might be attending group events or large gathering, and you will gain positive recognition for your creativity and your creation. So next I'll be moving into Aquarius. So for Aquarius rising, on this new moon in Taurus, your fourth house of home, family, and physical security will be impacted. Your inner emotions and private life can also be alighted, but put your focus on nurturing, on nourishment, and stability. This can also indicate a fresh start in finding your place in the world, in your community, in your lineage, or being able to blend your will and ego around where you want to settle or who and what brings you nourishment and stability into your life. This can give you the energy that will propel you to achieve whatever needs to be done. You're known as a person who gets things done, and this time won't be any different. So that's all I have for you, Aquarius rising. Next, I'll be moving into the last sign, which is Pisces. So, Pisces rising, this new moon is taking place in your third house of siblings, communication, and skills. There will be clear communication between you and your intimates and family. Your patience allows you to understand how to navigate your emotions and give your opinion to like minded people. The new moon invites you to embrace your surroundings, and your curiosity nature will be sparked. You may also be vocal and devoted to activities that makes you feel alive. So do what inspires you and communicate with others. If you're in a relationship, make time for dating or date night with your partner, or maybe have a good time with your siblings or inner circle. So that's all I have for you guys. I will see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.